Welcome back, everyone. Bear Essentials with Bear Buyers. And I'm telling you, this build is something. Uh, we've now done the dailies, takes about an hour to run through, get all the dailies done, and that's with all the extra stuff. And uh, it's just been super. This build is really awesome. We call it the Elvis. Let me go ahead and change the name on that. Elvis and Turmoil. And because of that, the reason why we call it that is because the two main guns it uses is Kingbreaker and Rock and Roll. We've ran this build for better part of 2 or 3 years now, but with the new Turmoil, if you got one given to you, and you could only get this granted to you so far, you cannot um, expertise it. It doesn't have an expertise level, but it has this great ability. And yes, I agree with somebody that I read on Reddit that this first appeared like a April Fool's joke. So when dealing damage to an enemy, 50% of the damage will be dealt to another enemy instead. So it kind of sounds like you're only doing half as much energy to the person you're shooting that you would normally do, unless there's no enemies within 300 meters, then it deals damage normally. So it's kind of like an April Fool's joke, but that's not how it works. This is amplified damage, and this thing came with a god roll. We didn't have to change it. I believe everybody that got one, it is god rolled. It is maxed out. Now it is Seska, so it is giving you basically 14% crit chance from 6 from the attribute and 8 from Seska. And because we're not running the Ninja Backpack, we're running Memento. And so it's giving you 14% crit chance, 12% crit damage. And that seems to used to be a little higher. And we're running the protection from elites. And let's see if we can mod that better now that we have a different account here. No, it doesn't look like. Doesn't look like have that on there. So there it is, and let's go ahead and write that. Somehow we got the wrong item on there. Got the Ninja Backpack. Okay, so the biggest thing on this is you want to take on the biggest one in the room. It seems like, or definitely in a group. And what it's going to do is it's going to kill other people that you're not concentrating on quicker because they're lesser than the one you're picking on. So it's just an awesome build. And if you haven't watched lately, check it out. It's very good. Let Get me started over here. And somebody's already invited us to group. Okay. What the hell? Yes, I want to do Grand Washington Hotel. Why are we? And let's see what our teammates are running. A bunch of hodgepodge there, it's like. But he's got most stuff maxed out. Highway's got running, looks like a skill build kind of thing, but nothing's. He needs to put his work in on his bench to get everything improved. And looks like we got a solid runner here with the Strikers build that we've seen so much, and Turmoil. So we got 2 Turmoils running. This is going to be solid. Anyone have any mics? Come on, guys, get me up. Got too aggressive without getting my stacks up first. You know, I've had rogue agents and this part of the event now on two or three of the four characters this week or today. So got one coming behind you. Just one up my ass. How did I get stuck here? Awesome job, guys. Remember this heroic. Yeah, you guys can get your goodies here. Might drop something good. That damn bomber. Come on, guys. Out of the way. I struggle with that. That's not the build. That was just me not fighting right, being way too aggressive. So the disadvantage of this build is it's so good that you can think you're invincible, like I just did, and screw it up. So just be careful. Again, this is heroic. And if you guys can hear me, we are live on YouTube. Bear Essentials with Bear Buyers. Oh, I still got majority of the kills. 68. One guy only got 3 kills. What the hell was he doing? Wow. Wow. Where can if you can hear me, shoot your weapon. Where'd you go? Must be outside. Okay. So, and it went back up. I wanted to leave. Afternoon, Silent Echo. We're live. Say what? Okay, let's see here. Let's go do some target practice. That'll be one of the activities. So, Silent Echo, we are live for the fourth time today. This is the fourth character we've ran through. I modified my Elvis build and put Turmoil on it, and it is pretty awesome. Were you able to acquire Turmoil knee pads? Step on up to the box. Oh, that's so sad. Guess you're not helping me shoot. There you go. Easy done activity. We got a elite patrol. That's two right there. And do a bounty after that. Need to kill one more named person. How you doing? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Awesome. It's going. Just getting the activities done on the last my last character for the day. So the Turmoil knee pads, what it does is if you so what I figured out is you can it takes 50% of the damage that you do to the target you're aiming at, and it puts it on another target instead, but it's amplified damage. So it's actually doing more. Now, how much amplification happens, who knows with Ubisoft math, but it's really good. And you can see me like taking on a yellow, and the reds are dying without me hitting them, and it's just ridiculous. And then, of course, with the Elvis build, which is the Heartbreaker momentum. You go pick up your stacks, you get bonus armor, you get more weapon damage, and it's weapon damage that's amplified, and it's just crazy good. They were gifted to you this last month. Um, you might want to check your grant in your uh, when you in your stash box. There's a thing. Make sure you haven't been granted a pair. You'll probably have to do that in the White House or a place that you got a stash box. But yeah, you can expertise them. They're like level 0, and they'll never be anything else unless they change that. But that's the only drawback on it, and it gives it this ability. Like I say, you can inspect me and see it. Um, I still like the Elvis build without turmoil, but with turmoil, it is just almost broken. Yeah, it kind of looks like an April Fool's joke, but it might but the way it works, it's no April Fool's. See, I didn't even hit that guy, and he died. Never hit him once. I just hit the two yellows, and the red died. Well, there's a lot of people coming back because, and right now, the people that were playing all the time, they're kind of waiting to see what's going on. Tomorrow, there's a big announcement on when the downloads coming and the new season. So here in a month, you're going to start seeing a lot of people come back. I think we'll see how many that is. But that's always been that way. You always have them come and go. Um, Unless you're constantly updating your friends list and adding new friends, you know, clans come and go. We end up, letting people go out of clans. And so, it's never had the numbers of COD or some of the bigger games, but it does have a very loyal following of the people that do play. Yeah. Yeah, you stole another one of my kills. Damn it. I need the next name guy, please. Yeah, I got this guy right here. If you, there you go. What else you have to do for your dailies? My dailies are done. Oh, okay. Have you done your week 9 stuff yet? Yeah. Okay. So how far are you behind? Okay. Let me go back to my notes and figure out what that is. So have you done Riverside gas station yet? Mine's already completed, so um, I can reset them. Let me reset my control points. So we're going to wrap this up. That is, we were able to run through that in less than 40 minutes. I'm going to end this stream, and then we're going to do a stream. We're going to catch up one of our uh, players up to week 9. So we're going to run through his week 7, week 8, and week 9. And we'll make videos of that. And you can follow us live on the next stream. Thank you.